Hi everyone, it's me, Fran Drescher. So I decided to prepare a beef, mushroom, and barley soup because I had to work with what I had in the house and I had all the ingredients for that, and I thought that it was holiday in nature anyway. So we'll just go through this very quickly. Look, I cut up all these nice vegetables. Whoops, it's falling. And it's carrots and celery and onion, which they call in French a mirepoix. And then I also saw a couple of beets. So I cut those up thinking, that'll give it a nice rich color. And then I didn't have like stew meat in the house, but I had organic bison, which is buffalo, and it's a little lighter than beef, and so I'm gonna all right, so it looks like the meat is almost done, so I think I can start adding the the onions first. I'll add everything. I'll just throw all the vegetables in here. I'll show you. See how I prepped everything for you? It's like a real cooking show. I'm going to throw in the celery. This is just the most classic stuff. And I don't know whether I mentioned, but, I'm totally into organic. And I'm totally into, if I'm going to eat meat, those animals better be living like the way God intended them to live, like practically wild animals, eating off the pasture and pristine soil and everything like that, because I founded the Cancer Schmancer movement, and we're all about living a preventative lifestyle. Okay, so I think that the vegetables and the meats have kind of softened up and gotten their flavor juices going. So I think that it's time for me to add the stock. By the way, I was cutting up all these nice mushrooms, but that's not going to go in just yet. And I decided to use this, organic bone broth. So then you get the flavor of the chicken soup, which is going to add richness to it. But also, wait, let me just try and prop this up on my kosher salt box. You get the richness, but you also get the benefit of the bones, which is the best thing. And now, for all you people who are vegetarians, and I'm just going to pour the first quart in. But what I was saying is, if you're vegetarian, of course, you can use vegetable broth. So, and I have that. I thought about it, but I thought, I don't know, this is going to be more like a main meal, and it is for meat eaters the way I'm making it. But you absolutely can make it with vegetable broth, vegetables, and you don't have to put meat in. You can put tofu in. You can put other things in that makes it, like beans would be good in this. And who knows, I might end up adding a few beans, but I don't think it'll be necessary once I put the other thing in too, the barley and the mushrooms. Okay, so I just hung up from my mom while I was waiting, and she said when I was a little girl, I was a very big eater. I could eat any man under the table. Kind of a weird thing to say about a little girl, don't you think? Anyway, I decided to saute the mushrooms separate from the soup. I saw that in one of the recipes that I researched, and it seemed like it would help keep the mushroom flavor in the soup. And I added just a little bit of tamari or soy sauce, anything like that if you want. I saw it on a cooking show once, and it really helps bring out that earthy, rich flavor. I'll show you the mushrooms right now. See how nice? And that's it. When it's ready to add them to the soup, I'll do that. But I had done a longer version of this video and I couldn't send it anywhere. So now you may think I'm... All right, so meanwhile, I started talking to my girlfriend Lisa, and you know what happened? I forgot to record the next step. So I just want to show you. I took the pan that the mushrooms were in, because it had good flavor, and I added 2 cups of soup to 1 cup of barley, thinking that too will give it a nice flavor, and a little bit of butter. And I fed Angel, so my dog, all while talking to Lisa, and I completely forgot about you guys. So soon I'm going to combine everything, and then I'll see. I think I may have to, just let it all blend together. Call me silly, call me crazy, but I'm going to add a little bit of organic tomato paste, just a tiny drop, to give it extra zhuzh, okay? I'll add it to, the barley, and then I'll add it to the soup. And then it won't be long now. Okay. Now I'm going to combine the extra ingredients. I added a little bit of the tomato paste to the barley. This is the delicious mushrooms. I'm going to combine it. Here's the soup. Looks gorgeous. I'm so tired. I can't wait to take my bra off, get out of this dress, put on my bathrobe, make a big bowl of soup, and get into bed. But let me just show you this, because that's not going to happen until I can complete this task for you people. I just hope one of you at least makes this. So I'm going to take this here and I'm going to put it in here, combining everything. Sometimes it is good to cook things separately, because then they maintain their individual flavor. And then when you combine it, delicious. All right, everybody, this is it. It's beef, barley, and mushroom soup a la Fran. Bon appetit. I'm in bed. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you so much. I want to wish you all good health, peace. Please start bolstering your immune system, because when you do that, your immune system will support you through times like this. And that comes from how you live and what you eat and what you surround yourself with, whether it's healthy or toxic. So I pray for all of us, and also for those watching this but actually celebrating Easter. Happy Easter and good health to you as well. Good night.